Welcome to classic OG unscarred Mirrodin, folks. If you remember, Mirror here are about a third to fourth pick, whereas in Scars about a full 2 picks later, fifth to sixth. But once Scars is 3 boosters, it'll be the same because now there's just 3 packs to get Mirror. Mirror is still good, but now there's only 1 pack to get Mirror. I mean, there's the Wayfarer's Bauble in 5th Dawn, and Guardian Idol in Darksteel, and then there's Talisman in this set too, in Mirrodin. I guess they'd be even higher in Scars, Besieged in the 3rd set, because there's no Talisman in the new one. But E-Bolt is a lot like Galvanic Blast, because that kills everything pretty much. I think I'm going to take the Vorak, because Berserker's fine, but as you remember from M10 or whatever the hell else it was in, it's not a fantastic pick. Damage used to stack, so those used to be really good. So Relic Bane is a good pick, but Spy's better, especially with Mask of Memory. But the thing is, black, you want to get in early, like a lot of sets, to play stuff like Consume Spirit, and maybe load up with Chittering Rats. So at this point, I could splash the E-Bolt, or I can just splash the Neurux Spy. And remember, off-color spell bombs in this set are much more playable because you don't need the colored mana to draw the card. I'm not that good at Scars because I never draft Poison unless I get a Tangle Angler or a Putrefax or a Praetors, which is wrong, but you know, I see a Cisbear and I can't second pick it. You know? I'm gonna take Forge Armor with that. I guess I'll take a Titanium Golem. I could have taken the Chosen too. That's why I went on a little green rant, because I was like, well, maybe I should take the Chosen. I rarely play green in Scars. Maybe I'll play some green in the original uninfected Mirrodin plane. Boryok Salvager is actually pretty good. I think normally I would take Condor over Cobalt Golem, but I do already have a Spy and an Aether Spellbomb, which I can still splash, but I'm fairly confident I'm going to have 3 islands in my deck, or I guess 4 blue sources, like a Wayfarer's Bauble I'm going to count. Regress. What's the bounce spell in Scars? Disperse, which is in Darksteel or 5th Dawn? No, that's like Morning Tide. Never mind. Take a Grunt here. I can take Scrabbling Claws, which cycles nice and well. Better than an off-color Spellbomb. I forgot why I would need to clear a graveyard, but there's some reason. I used to collect Chimney Pimps. Oh, no. I think I should have a whole bunch of them. It's a really, really late artifact land. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I could be splashing an Echoing Decay, because Leadfoot's okay on as well. So I'm pretty much anything. If I open like a white, green, or black bomb, it's going in my pile. Ooh, Deathworker. I didn't consider taking it. No, that wasn't ultimately a card I was going to take in the last pack, but the first time it came around, it did catch my eye. Ooh, I remember last drafting. Brown Oof might be okay. Oof! For some reason, Wandagar's Sentry was playable in Triple M, but it wasn't playable in MD5. I forgot what happened. Maybe just more creatures became available. So, I was out till 2:30 last night. Last call for alcohol is 2 a.m. And then there's that awkward half an hour where you can still order food or soda, but pretty much the staff wants you to GTFO. Um, but the people I was with, still wanted to hang out. So I had a bit of a headache when I woke up at 7 a.m. But I went back to bed and woke up at 10. It's 10:58 now, so I'm better. Like, if I want to commit to a color, then Spire Golem would be really good. 3 mana, 2/4 flyer is pretty damn good. But I can also Sunburst, especially if I pick up a engineer, or some engineers, not a engineer, because I should get at least one. So I'm gonna take the Crusher. Wow, that's late oxidized. I don't have any equipment yet, do I? And remember, equipment is much better in original Mirrodin than the scarred one. I mean, yeah, Strider Harness, it could be okay haste, but Morningstar's what's up now? Psychic Overload. That's late Shitting Rats. Damage doesn't stack anymore. Yeah, Psychic Overload. I think I will be overloading. I mean, see, Psychic Overload, it's so rare that they have 2 artifacts to chuck, and it's a profitable trade. So they're not gonna chuck 2 artifacts to trade. That's a 3-for-1. So, well, you probably are gonna overload a good guy anyways. So it's gonna be a 2-for-1, 2 uncast artifacts in the hand for your one creature. But you always have to kind of play around it. Although it's so rare that they actually have 2 artifacts they want to toss, because sometimes they have 2 artifacts they want to cast them. Those 2 red spells to cast with Panoptic Mirror. Damage in stacks, so Core Tapper isn't as good anymore. What do I even need charge counters for? Those are +1/+1 counters. The rare. That card is broken and prismatic. Okay. I guess I haven't seen any engineers again, so that first one isn't going to table. Oh well. Hopefully I don't get past too many Skyreach Mantas to make me look like a chump. And I'm wrong. I love being wrong. Get in my pile. That is a late Transmuter. The Liquimetic Coating that doesn't suck because it's on a Grey Ogre. There's also a late Echoing Truth. That's what I was thinking of. Not Disperse. Or... yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say. I don't really have any affinity. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to run that. I'm probably going to run the Vault of Whispers. And then... what's in 5th Dawn? I forgot the set. That used to be better. What can I splash? Ooh, that used to be like half a ticket back in the day. The splash color is actually blue in 5th Dawn, now that I think about it. Because you get a Trinket Mage, and once in a while you can catch someone off guard with a Condescend. White. You splash a Cocoon, which is fine. Sucks. Well, I don't have a mirror, so I might even want to take that Wayfarer's Bauble here. I just want the Lore Bearers. Oh, I didn't know this was a reprint. Holy crap! Because I'll probably get past another Condescend before I get past that Wayfarer's Bauble. Honestly, a Wayfarer's Bauble might not be as good as a Condescend, but it's not my color. Or right, because everyone's gonna be taking Baubles, not everyone's gonna be taking Condescends. I think I'm gonna take that Cumulox there. That seems pretty good. I don't have that many artifacts, so I'll probably end up paying 6, maybe 5 for that. But 6 or a 5/4 flyer, I'm not gonna complain about that. Man, that is so annoying. The Clearwater Goblet, when you don't have any artifact destruction, it's just oh, your deck sucks, but you're gaining 4 mana a turn. But I think I'm going to take a Ferropede. The card's really good, but Ferropede normally isn't the third pick, but normally you don't have one of the most broken equipment in the first pack. That and like Warhammer and then the rare ones. Yep, not much to say there. I've got either Spellbomb and Scrabbing Claws. A Moriok Scavenger is one reason why I might want to wipe a graveyard. Eonin Squire. Galton Shard. Oh, the shards are so good. They didn't print more shards than Scars. I just realized I have 2 red cards. I could have taken that Devouring Shadow. Oops! How many creatures is that? 14? And some of them are pretty bad. I think I'll take that. Oh, well, I'm pretty full of the 4-drops, though. Baton of Courage. No, this is 5th pick. It's too early to take Baton of Courage. I'll get past another one. I guess I'll go back to that Hover Guard. Not playing Spyglass. It's Condescend I called. I guess I could take the Path Cutter. Sure, I made a mistake right here. Pack 3, because I only had a Echoing Courage and a E-Bolt. So I could have easily taken that Devouring Shadow, but it's double black, and I'm obviously not gonna be heavy black. I don't know. Serum Visions. Not a headdress, right? I know, I'll take the Serum Visions. One thing, that Spire Golem is going to be being cast for 2 and 3 a lot. Arrest. There we go. Well, now, instead of playing 5 mountains, I need to play like 7 or 8. First Condescend that I was talking about. How much affinity do I have? Oh, yeah, I'm straight 2 colors. The Baton of Courage wouldn't burst very often. Because I play a ton of islands, I can consistently Serum Visions. Like, it sucks to have a Serum Visions without having like 2, maybe 3 engineers. Or Adverse Totem. Adverse Totem is really good. Yeah, you want, it sucks to have Serum Visions without any islands. That card sucks. When I was ripping on Wonder Guard Sentry, yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing it. How many lands do I need to play in this deck? Can I get away with 16? Got Engineer, got a Bobble, got 2 1-mana Cyclers, and then Serum Visions is kind of a 1-mana Cycler if I know I have enough islands. So if I go 7 mountains and 9 islands, is that enough for me to say I'm gonna get an island when I get Serum Visions? I'd argue yes, or I can go 10 and 6. Yeah, I only have 1 Rain of Rust that I really need a bunch of red for, so I'll go 10 and 6 and play 16 land. So I think I'm gonna cut Echoing Truth, which is actually pretty dang good, but I can't cut any of the 1-mana artifacts or the Serum Visions because they help me play my low land count. And I don't think I want to cut Psychic Overload because besides that, my only creature removal is E-Bolt, which kills small stuff, or I can counter it with Condescend. Just at 11 and 5, I was going to go 10 and 6.